What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Paul Goes Outdoors. It's your buddy Paul, and it's a windy Wednesday. Anyway, we're back out here at Sportsman's Lake. I just drove around until I decided to found a place for me to fish. We're gonna try a little bit of a chatterbait out here. We got a breeze going this way, so right here in some cover, so let's see if we can get something going. But before we go too much further, make sure you hit that like and subscribe to the channel, please. Hit the notification bell so you get all the videos and the shorts. Then jump over to Instagram and follow me over there at Paul Goes Outdoors and on Facebook. So now let's get after it. All right, we're gonna start out with the red chatterbait, throwing it off the Lew's Speed Stick Classic. Let's see what we can do. Start off over here in this far point, you know, like Star Trek. Anyway, over here starting over here at this point right here, we got the second point and the third point and the main point, and then we got the rock wall, and it don't look like there's anybody out here with me. So just gonna fish around. Looks like the water's up, plenty of pollen right now, so the water's gonna be stained up. Maybe this here chatterbait will get us something. Not a cover over here though, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's gonna be hard to fish in the wind and not get blowed all over the place. But that's what we're gonna do today. It's an overcast day. Just got out of having some storms and whatnot. Hopefully get some bass therapy, you know what I mean? It's been a rough last couple of days and the weekend. The weekend went good up until about Saturday evening, and I got a message from my sister that my mom was not doing too hot. She was at the ER and whatnot, so I had to deal with some of that stuff. I wound up missing a day of work because I stayed with her Sunday and was there pretty late, making sure she was okay. But on the upshot, she seems to be doing good. She's responded to her medicines and all that, so she's alert, talking. I mean, she's doing all right for an 80-something-year-old lady. So we are definitely glad to hear that. So, but you know, I don't mean I don't get worried about her. So today we're gonna try to de-stress with some fishing. I apologize for the wind again. Don't know how that's gonna make it the mic's sound, so who knows. Yeah, fishing gives you that opportunity to get out here and turn everything off. get your mind right. I mean, pretty much every outdoor activity is, to me, is an opportunity for a kind of a reset. We got one. I can just get him up. He's pulling so much. I got him. Just got to get him up here to me. There he is over here. That ain't a bad looking bass. Not a bad looking bass at all. We're gonna, hey, there he goes. Dropped himself off. There you go, buddy. Appreciate it, because I was gonna have to go get the freaking pliers, because all these trebles, they worry me. And there he goes. I don't know why my drag was so bad. So far bad. This is not a bad fish we're in here. Picture time. All right. Good job, Rebel Angler. Finally got me a fish. Let's let him go. Ease him into the water. There you go, buddy. And yeah, there you go. Get out of here. Good job. Now, time to call the wife. You know what? I should just toss the snodgrass up here on the bank. That way it don't go back in the water. We'll just, eventually, we'll just scoop it all out. Because I'm pulling it out by the bucket load sometimes. I think I'm going to come up with a new plan of attack. Bring y'all back. What's up, everybody? All right, man, we finally getting back to making this here video. A lot has happened since I was recording earlier. I decided my new plan of attack was to get rid of the extra heat shirt, so I took that off and went down to 2 rods. I got the Hank Parker, and I brought the red ugly stick. And then I thought, well, I'll just walk the bank over here and fish, sight fish. So I got to doing that. Well, when I went to grab the Hank Parker, because there was a bass there on the bank, well, the crank was missing. So I had to take and put all my stuff back in the van and walk around where I've been. And I found the crank, so that's good. So we're back in business, but had to walk all over the planet looking for it, but I found it. So then I came back over here to fish, and the bass I saw was still sitting there, believe it or not. It'd been a while. So I was going to fish at him, and then my wife calls me, and she was upset about something. So I just got off the phone with her just a little bit ago. So I've been on the phone with her probably 2 or 3 hours at least, which I ain't complaining about, because she, when she needs me, and I'm okay with that. But in the meantime, while I was doing all that, talking to her, I was still fishing. I caught that little bass over there. There'll be a picture probably popping up right here. And then I came on down and I fished another little spot there where I saw a bass, and I caught a couple of little perch, different kinds of perch. I might have been a couple of red ears and a bluegill or something like that. I think I got on another bass or 2. Whatever it is, will pop up here. And then I walked down here a little bit more, and I saw a nice bass, at least a couple of pounds on the bank. So when I went to get after him, all I had tied on was a crankbait, and I was pretty sure he wasn't going for the crankbait. So I went down, and as I started moving to change it, he started swimming out. And I'm like, crap. So I went ahead and I switched over to my undertail or underspin white shad, split tail. And I started throwing it. When I just started throwing in the general direction, I saw that he was going, because he was going back out deep. So I started throwing in that direction. And I hooked into something, and I thought I had him. Okay, because man, whatever it was barely, I was barely able to pull it in. I had to tighten the drag up something awful. Well, I finally got it up to the bank, and it was a dadgum turtle. Out of all the years I fished this lake, I've never caught a turtle till today. And he wasn't just any turtle. He was a big, massive freaking turtle. So I'm thinking, well, crap. And on top of that, he had a fish in his mouth. He was eating the fish when I was dragging him up. And I was trying to figure out how to get him loose. I thought I was getting to the point where I thought I'm just going to have to cut my line and cut my losses and, retie. But he cooperated with me and did not turn on me or anything, and I was finally able to get my pliers out and get down there close enough to him to just pop the hook. He took off, and that was that. So I stood there and fished a little more. I walked around the bank over here and did some more sight fishing. Caught me a bluegill over there. I caught a couple. I'm over here sitting on my rock now, and I've caught another bluegill sitting right here. But me seeing that big bass, it's got me wanting to catch a bigger bass, a bigger fish. Not to say I'm not going to throw the Hank Parker around, because this little minnow thing I got on here, it's a tadpole, a little tadpole, blue tadpole, and well, I've caught several fish off this one tadpole. If I'm not mistaken, I had it on since the last time I came fishing. It was the last thing I tied on Hank, and well, so far it has done the job. Anyway, but with that being said, I'm fixing to get back on the underspin shad and see about tossing that for a little bit, and then I'm thinking if I can find it in my bag and I think I got a 1/4 ounce jig head in there somewhere. We might just tie on just a regular old little swim bait and see what that does. Because I don't know that I can throw anything lighter than a 1/4 ounce. I might be able to get down to an 1/8 ounce. We'll try that too. But anyway, so we got a plan of attack, and so far it's been working. But I haven't been able to video any of it because other things take precedence. Anyway, we're going to get back after it, and let's do it. Let's get back on the water, getting after it. Here's my underspin. You can see right there, where that turtle and fish took a chunk out of my guy there, but he still fishes. So we're gonna let him fish. So here we go. This wind has calmed down quite a bit. It's still pretty windy, but it's more it comes in gusts, and the breeze is just pretty steady. It's not too bad. So now I don't mind paying fishing and catching basically whatever I can, because that's the fun part. But I'm still going to always be going for the bass, and preferably a big one. Yeah, I guess I should have been filming while I was trying to get that turtle loose, but I was more interested in just getting the turtle loose without me getting hurt or him getting hurt, either one. Let's see, we have a young knight coming over here, gonna try his luck with the tower of bobbers. Yeah. He's a smart one. He ain't got one that's gonna reach that far probably. I think you got a little karaoke rig. Hey feller, what's happening? Oh yeah. Doing pretty well for since I got on these rocks. I'm doing pretty well since I got on these rocks. Caught me a few bass, a few bluegill. Yeah, right over there. Be more than welcome to try it out yourself. What I caught those guys on was a little blue tadpole. Right now I'm fishing for a big. Huh?
Did you catch the small ones with worms?
No, it's a little blue tadpole. Here, I'll give you one. Hang on. Hold on, folks. All right. I think your name was Josiah from Georgia. Good job, boy. Hope you see this video. Had a young man come out here, and you heard me talk about the chivalrous knight that was going to throw his bobber at the tower over there. That was him. He come up and was talking to me, and he's just a boy. So I didn't want to be inappropriate or nothing, but I asked him what he was fishing with, and he had an old Zebco. I don't even know the number on it, but it's the little micro deal, you know. He had his bobber and 2 weights on there was way too big. And a little weird hook and straight hook, and I don't even know what he's fishing with. So I helped him out and gave him one of my jig heads and tied him up right quick. Gave him one of my little blue tadpoles there, and told him where to throw it. By golly, that kid caught a fish. Got him a nice little bluegill, and he was super excited, and I was excited for him. So, congratulations, buddy. I'm glad you got that fish. Now he's got to go back because he was only supposed to catch one, but we got him one. So let's get back out of here on the water ourselves and see if we can catch our own fish. Let's get after it. All right, guys. It's been a little bit since I said let's get back on the water. Wound up having to talk to my wife again, which is not a bad thing. But anyway, I'm going to try to catch one more fish, and I think that'll be it for the day. So maybe you guys can get involved. Let's check it out. All right, we are on the Hank Parker. I came off of the Strike King blue tadpole, and we're back on the Bobby Garland black and green. I don't even remember what it's called. If I feel so inclined, I might leave it in the video right here, but it's black and green. We were catching fish on it the other day. I just caught a bass with it just now. Picture. But you guys haven't got to see me catch very many on video today. Everything I've been catching has been while I've been doing other things. So, you know, as per usual, the collage will be at the end of the video. So, off me snocker, that's good Lord. There it is. And there he is. There we go. Promised y'all one. We delivered. Whew. He's a big one. That's a nice size for an old bluegill in here. Picture time. All right. Thank you for playing. We ain't gonna throw him from this far. Ease him back in there. There we go. Thank you for playing. All right. And that's what we wanted. I wanted to be able to get one on video for you guys to see it happening. I think I've only got one other on video all day. That bass that we caught over on that first point. So, but we did catch fish today, which is always fun. It ain't the only thing, you know, it ain't the only thing, but it's a fun thing. So with that, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get all the videos and the shorts. Jump over to Instagram and Facebook. Follow me at Paul Goes Outdoors. You guys have a great rest of your day. We'll see y'all later.